Anathapindika was a trader of fancy goods. His real name was Suratha. However, he was given the name Anathapindika because he loved to help the poor. The name Anathapindika literally means one who gives alms to the poor, Pindika, and helpless, Anatha. With a caravan of hundreds of carts packed with valuable goods, the wealthy merchant would visit various cities. One of these cities, Rajagaha, was a major hub of business. In Rajagaha, there was a wealthy merchant who was also Anathapindika's good friend. Every time Anathapindika went to Rajagaha, he stayed with his friend. Normally, the two wealthy merchants would sit and chat and have a good time together. However, this time, Anathapindika's friend did not have time for him. His wealthy friend was busy setting up a large event. When they had a minute to talk, Anathapindika said, "My friend, is there a grand ceremony or party? You seem to be very busy setting up something grand. Are you inviting the king over or something?" "Anathapindika, you are mistaken. Tomorrow, I have invited the Buddha and his monks to receive alms at my house." "Did you say Buddha? What do you mean? A real Buddha? There is one in the world? I thought that was just a fairy tale." "Yes, my friend. There really is a Buddha in the world, and he is coming here tomorrow." "Oh, my dear friend, where is he right now? Can I go see him? Is that all right? Please be patient. He will be here tomorrow." Anathapindika tried to fall asleep quickly so that the next day would arrive sooner. However, he couldn't stop thinking about the Buddha and woke up every few minutes hoping it was morning. Eventually, Anathapindika could not bear waiting any longer. He decided to try to find the Buddha. However, it wasn't morning yet, and the city gates were closed. Ghostly spirits helped open the gates so that Anathapindika could walk out. Along the way, Anathapindika became scared. But each time, the spirits encouraged him with these words: "One step forward is worth more than all the riches in the world. The journey forward is auspicious. Overcome your fear, wealthy man, and you shall reap rewards." And with their encouragement, Anathapindika kept going forward. At dawn, Anathapindika arrived at the edge of the Sitavana forest. There, he saw the Buddha in walking meditation. The Buddha saw him and said, "Come, Suratha." Anathapindika was shocked that the Buddha knew his real name. He had been called Anathapindika for so long that most people he knew for many years weren't even aware that Anathapindika was not his real name. After he sat down, Anathapindika nervously greeted the Buddha. "Greetings, my lord. Did you sleep well?" The Buddha responded, "One who has ended desires and all evil deeds always sleeps well. One who is not tied to love is calm. Freedom from desires always provides good sleep. One who has ended attachments through wisdom can calm an uneasy mind, and thus will always sleep pleasantly." Anathapindika was impressed by the Buddha's answer. The Buddha then preached the Anupuppikata, or the progressive sermon. He said, "First, one must practice dana, or charity. Then, one must have sila, or restraint, and morality. That person will receive heavenly births as a reward. However, time in heaven is a finite thing, and that person will have to be reborn and begin the journey towards heaven anew. Only through renunciation can one be free of this cycle. Seeing that Anathapindika was using his wisdom and mindfulness to follow along, the Buddha preached the Four Noble Truths. The first truth of life is the truth of suffering. All beings experience suffering. The second truth is the truth of the cause. All suffering comes from a cause, and that cause is desire. The third truth is the truth of cessation, that desire can be eliminated. It is not permanent. The fourth truth is the truth of the way. There is a way to eliminate that cause, namely by changing your perceptions. As he listened to the progressive sermon, Anathapindika's mind became focused and ready. Listening to the Four Noble Truths activated Anathapindika's existing wisdom. At the end of the sermon, he was established as a Sotapanna, or stream enterer. My lord, your words are beautiful and clear. It is like your teachings have righted what was upside down, made light in the darkness, made clear the cloudy, and given sight to the blind. Anathapindika declared himself a Buddhist for life and invited the Buddha for a meal the following day, which the Buddha accepted. The next day, Anathapindika offered fine foods to the Lord Buddha and his monks. He was overjoyed and exalted at his good fortune. After the meal, Anathapindika made a request of the Buddha. Noble one, I would like to formally request that you and your monks spend the rainy season in my hometown of Savatthi at your earliest convenience. The Buddha accepted this request in silence. Anathapindika was well known and loved. After returning to Savatthi, he encouraged the people he met to make merit together. My good people, a Lord Buddha has arisen in this world. We are beyond fortunate that he will come spend a rainy season here with us. I ask all with good hearts to make merit together. Anathapindika then set out to find a suitable place for the monks to live. It would have to be a place of quiet and isolation so that the monks could practice. Additionally, it would have to be spacious and not too far away from the lay supporters. Eventually, he found a grand garden that was perfect. It was owned by Chetha, the son of King Pasenadi of Kosala and the ruler of Savatthi. So, Anathapindika went to Prince Chetha and asked to buy the garden from him. But Prince Chetha refused to sell. What did you learn from this story? We hope you enjoyed the video. Click like if you did, and click subscribe if you want to see our uploads.